At 40 years of age, I want to give you a sound warning, a very sound and a very clear warning that this food must be avoided. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I haven't been a professional in my specific field and area of specialization. I'm happy to inform you that I work with the NHS here in the United Kingdom, and from my experience so far, so good with regard to nutrition and health part in relation to public health. I want to give you a very sound advice. When if you are 40 years old, if you know you are 40 years old, I want to give you this advice. It will help you a lot if you can just follow this simple instruction. Avoid this food I will list them one after the other. They must be avoided. Now, number one, the most the number one food you must avoid uh, is what we call donut and sugary pastries. Donut and sugary pastry. Guys, at the age of 40 years, it is very, very essential for you to avoid completely that food that is well known as donut. Donut, avoid it. Alongside with all the sugary and pastry, whatever is attached to it. Never ever eat donut. Okay? Point number two, canned food. Canned food. All canned food must be avoided. Avoid canned food. If you are at the age of 40 years and you want to live long, please, I need to beg you, if actually you really want to live long, avoid all canned food. It will destabilize and destroy your health. It will never ever allow you to live long. There are many challenges that is attached to eating all these various types of food. We have cancer, we have lung infection, we have liver problem, and so forth and so on. Any canned food must be avoided. If you are at the age of 40 and you actually want to live very long on earth, avoid canned food. Don't forget, number one, I said you should avoid donut and sugary pastries. Donut, meat pie, or all those buns, puff, avoid all those things. Number three now, excessive sugar. Excessive sugar. Sugar is a destroyer. Sugar. If you want to die early, if you don't want to live long at all, then let sugar continue to be your friend. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, run away from sugar. The more you eat or consume sugar, the more likely your life becomes shorter. Your lifespan becomes shorter as you continue to eat sugar. Okay? If you are 40 years old and you still find yourself consuming sugar, I'm very sorry for you. Okay? It is it is highly unfortunate. If you are at the age of 40 and you are still comfortable to be eating sugar is a perfect destroyer of health. Then another type of food, which is number 4, you must avoid is white bread and all refined grain white bread. You know bread. Bread, white bread, run away from it. I want to tell you that there are clear differences between the white bread and the brown bread. Okay? They are not the same thing. The brown bread is healthier than the white bread. Okay? The white bread is better to be consumed by the little children, not for an adult. The distance between the white bread and the brown bread is just too wide. If you want to eat bread at all, eh, run away from the white bread. Eat the 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 brown bread. You know the brown bread, the wheat bread. It appears in a brown color. That one is specifically made for people who are above this age, and if they like to eat bread, it is recommended that you go in for the brown bread. Okay, don't make a mistake to eat the white bread. All refined grain. You know what we mean by all refined grain? You know, we have some beans that is in can, some corn that have been processed in can, some items like all this thing they use to prepare fried rice that have been processed and preserved in can. Anything can, refined grain, all those, avoid it completely. So at the age of 40, you actually have to be very, very selective with what goes into your mouth. If you actually want to live long, if you want to reach the age of 80, 90, 100, then at the age of 40, be careful of what enters your mouth. You have to be selective. Okay? It's very, very essential because it is what you eat that is what will decide the numbers of years you will live here on earth. That is just it. You cannot run away from it. What goes into your mouth is what will dictate the condition of your health at old age. Okay? So, guys, get that super clear. Then, avoid salt. Salt. SALTS. Avoid salt. Salt is another perfect destroyer of health. Anything salt, all those sugar, flours, all those white items, sugar, salt, flours, guys, run away from it. They will finish you and they will never allow you to enjoy your old age. Run away from salt. Yeah, some people believe if they have not eaten food that is salty, that has high taste of salt, the food is not yet alright. It is either you eat food that has the quantity of salt you want and die early, or you eat food for the sake of your good health, which might not be comfortable. Okay? When we talk about the taste and everything, it may not be comfortable, but it is recommended and good for your health. So guys, avoid any salt, avoid salt, avoid salt. Salt, sugar, flour, run away from it. They will destroy your health. They will destroy your health. Once you are getting to the age of 50, you will be seeing a lot of challenges, health challenges, infections. So ranging from lung, the liver, bladder, you'll be thinking of hypertension, you'll be thinking of pancreas, digestive problem, many things. So a lot of things will be settling in. So it depends on the food that enters into your mouth, most especially at the age of 40 years, okay? It is very, very essential. So try and help yourself and go in for cooked food. Homemade food, home cooked food, directly cooked food. Run away from all those junk food. All junk food, all canned food, salt, sugar, flour. Run away. Don't take it. Can't drink. Avoid everything completely. Drink more of water. Reduce the level of the alcohol you take. If you are the type that take alcohol, you must reduce your alcohol. Okay? Take more of water. Learn how to take tea, coffee without sugar. You will live very long in good health. This is what you need to hear. Okay? Have a lovely time.